Deborah Coco, and welcome to the Just Gimme the Mic show, where we pass the mic so you can tell the world who you are and what it is that you do. Welcome. Check us out every Sunday night at 10 p.m. on Brooklyn Channel 68, and look for us on YouTube.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Deborah Coco, and thank you for tuning in to the Just Give Me the Mic show. Today we have a wonderful show for you. We have coming up first, we have Miss Shelly Thunder. You remember reggae recording artist, Koof, and a lot of other good songs she actually did. We're going to find out a little bit about her career, her journey, and what is happening with Miss Shelly Thunder today. Also, we have Mac Don coming through to talk about his career, what he has going on, and we also have some of the cast members from the wonderful play Checklist that you can catch here in the Bronx at the end of the month. So make sure you tune in to Bronx Net Channel 68 on Sundays at 10 p.m. and catch our latest shows and developments and everything that's going on here. And we're Just Give Me the Mic is out represented. So we're going to open up the show now. I'm very excited.
I feel like Drake turning into Jay. Used to want to be on Cash Money, but heard they didn't pay. Always wanted Nicki to blade, despite what rumors say. Always wanted status like Wayne till I turn into Wayne.
Hey everybody, we are back. I am sitting here with my next guest, Mac Don the Fifth and Kaotic. I got it. I remember Kaotic Sapreme. They are joining me from all the way from Queens, coming through to let me know about the music and what you got going on now. But before we get started, I got to ask Mac Don, tell us a little bit about how you got started, because this is not, you've been in music for a little while. You've released some stuff, you signed with some people, and some things happened. So give us a little background on your career.
Well, I was always a lover of hip-hop, but, you know, growing up, I was pursuing things that my parents wanted me to pursue.
Okay.
So I actually was playing basketball, and I had a basketball scholarship, and I went away to college, and I don't want to give away my age, but I was listening to Houdini, Funky Beat, and like Funky Beat blew me away when I was up at college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's what I want to do.
Shout out to Houdini.
You know
Those are my peoples, right?
Right.
How could you not dance? How could you not move?
And I was mesmerized. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
I was mesmerized, and I was like, I left school.
Oh wow. Okay.
I dropped out, and I started rapping. And my man at that time, we was doing pause button tapes. Like we used to do the pause button thing. Beat some pause buttons.
Right.
So I made this song called. His name was Dollar Bill, DJ Dollar Bill. Shout out to DJ Dollar Bill.
Yes, shout out to him.
So I did a mixtape. Not a mixtape. I did a song with the push button and with the pause button, and we did a song called The Illest Style, and it came out real good.
Okay.
And then my friends was playing it, everybody was playing it. That's what I was telling you about. I grew up in Hollis, and we started dealing with Jam Master Jay.
Right.
And we at Run's house and all that, trying to get a deal with him. And then that's how I got into hip-hop, from listening to Houdini and creating my own sound, and when I made a song, it came out pretty good, and I said I could do this.
Good. So how was it meeting Run DMC though? How was that introduction?
I'm gonna give him up on my age again. Damn.
That's okay. We just interested in the story. That's okay.
Well, Run was in my class.
Oh, okay.
Me and Run went to the same elementary school.
Nice.
And Jay was one of my best friends.
Nice.
Me
Okay.
and DMC, we was like on the, hey man, how you doing? But I didn't really hang out with DMC.
Okay.
I used to hang out with Jay sometimes. And me and Run was always cool.
That's nice.
Okay.
I mean, they seem like they
That's
might have
how I
been
met
fun
them.
to hang out with back in the days.
That's how I met them.
Okay, and how did you get started in music, Cass? Tell us a little bit about your background.
I got started in hip hop when my mother brought home the rap record, Rapper's Delight.
Ooh, look, this is history today, y'all. We going back, today. Rapper's Delight. Okay, right.
And Curtis Blower was the breaks.
Right.
I was about 9 years old.
Uh-huh.
And then instantly, it was like almost like I don't want to be blasphemous like the Holy Ghost hit me. But I knew that's what I wanted to do.
We understand that it was all in there. You was like,
right.
I got to do this. Like, you had to change your whole course and gave you like, yo, this is it, right?
Definitely.
Because it looked like fun. When you saw the videos back in the day, you see them, they looking fly.
Right.
You know, they look like they got all the girls. I guess when guys look at it,
True.
y'all see them with all the ladies. Y'all like, yo, I could do that. I could put some words together. I could rhyme. I could do that, you know?
It's not as easy as you think.
It's not. It's not.
Like,
It takes skills.
Okay, and then you had a situation with FUBU. What happened with that?
well, I had made a demo, and with this management company and label called Big Face Campaign. Shout out to my man Beyond Born King. We still good friends.
Beyond
Nice.
peace.
You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? And I made a demo, and it was dope, be honest with you. And then somebody had a plug-in that FUBU was having an audition,
Oh.
right? So I went up there and auditioned, and there was a lot of, like, rappers up there auditioning that's doing their thing now. I'm not going to say their names.
Okay.
But there was a lot of rappers that were doing their thing that's out there now.
Nice.
And I auditioned, and they picked me straight up.
Okay, so did it lead to you recording music with them? Like, how far did it go?
Yeah, I recorded a song called Triumphant that I already had.
Oh,
And
that sounds good.
They loved this song called Triumphant that I already had. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But when I recorded Triumphant, I didn't really like the way it came out the second time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't really like the way it came out the second time. But the demo was really, really hot. And because they didn't want to sign the label
Oh, they didn't?
that I was on. No, they just wanted to sign me.
Oh.
And then, you know, me and that kid had beef. Look, this is real talk. Right?
Okay.
Me
Yeah,
and
this
the
is
kid-
real
me and-
talk.
me and- but we cool now, though. You know what I'm saying? But we had beef because they didn't want to sign the label. And
He wanted you, he was part of the label, he wanted to go with you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I told him, I was like, yo, let me take the deal. Because we had to get lawyers involved, and there was
Wow.
almost gunplay involved.
Oh, wow.
And all type of stuff. Yeah.
No, because it's real serious. Some people like, yo, I'm working
We
with you, I'm
from the-
representing you, but that happens. Sometimes when the label comes calling, look, we want this, that, and that. Who are you to say you trying to get put on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
who are you to say? I mean, in some cases you could say, look, it's me and them or nothing, but how often do you have that, you know, opportunity or that, you know, where you can actually say how you want it to be? It's different. It's kind of tricky when it comes to that.
True.
Yeah. So, you know, me and the kid was like going through it. We was going through it because they was offering me a lot of money
Wow.
to sign with them. You know what I'm saying?
And he was
Because
like,
at
forget
time,
that.
FUBU was blown.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
was
saying.
blown at that
I
time.
remember when FUBU had that whole thing with the label. I don't think it's still in existence today,
Not the
but
label.
I remember when that came out because that was another avenue for people to get signed to get put on. So
And
I'm
peace
not
to
happy.
Damon John,
Yeah,
Paul,
yeah.
you
Peace
know,
to the
Keith,
crew.
You know,
And how about for you? Have you ever made it that far to where
Yeah.
you almost got signed, or like how far? Like where you at right now with your
I had
career?
a couple of independent deals.
Okay.
Things of that nature. And I was asked by the queen of rap, Roxanne Shante, to write an album back in the days, but that never panned out.
Okay.
But other than that, you know, that's probably the closest.
So what do you
know.
think about independent today versus being signed with the label, getting the distribution? Are you okay with the independent route, or do you feel like at this point you want to still go for a label actually signing you and like owning your music and all that type of stuff? Like where you at? What are you looking for right now?
the way I look at it is like the independent route is great. I think that's the best thing because back in the days, if an A&R didn't like you, you wasn't getting the deal.
No,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? And then an A&R could just be jealous of you or don't like your swag.
Could be anything,
Or
yeah.
know you hot
Right.
and just want to put their man on instead of you.
Right.
So they'll be like, nah, I don't like Mac Don. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I want to put my man on. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Right, that could be the
now
case.
The platform is for anybody who want to do it independently. You can get your own iTunes account. You can get your own Spotify account.
Right.
You can get your own SoundCloud account.
Right.
And put it out. That's what, like the single we got out called G'd Up. That's how we sold almost 4,000 copies. because
Wow.
I'd be on Instagram. That's how I met you.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I'd
exactly.
be on Instagram beasting. I'd be on Facebook beasting. I'd be on Twitter beasting. And I meet people and I promote. and I advertised, and I got people to buy, like 3,800 copies.
That's awesome. That's great.
You know what I'm
How
saying?
hard is it to be independent, though? I think independent takes a lot of legwork. Like you said, you beasting. You have to be out there everywhere all day. Like, do you really have the time to do that and have your regular life where you work, family? Like, are you independent right now?
I had an independent label back in 1997 called Shaw Records.
Okay.
In Battle Creek, Michigan.
Okay.
And
Battle Creek, Michigan.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. They call it Kellogg City.
All right.
It's definitely hard because everything is all you.
Right.
You gotta be hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
You're responsible for everything when you're independent.
And you need a team. It can't.
Definitely.
You really need a team to be able to hit all corners, right?
Very
Bread.
true.
I'm like,
You
I'm
need
doing-
bread too.
I'm
Look,
doing
that's
this
part of
by
the team.
myself.
Definitely. The bread-
That'll bring you the team. You got the
Right.
bread. That'll bring you the team. But
My team is besides Kaotic Sapreme, my team is Ulysses Grant, George Washington,
yes,
Ben
Abraham
Franklin.
Lincoln,
right.
and who else is on the money?
Look, they loyal,
The whole
right?
Federal Reserve.
They loyal.
That's right.
Because it's hard. I mean, I know with independent, the benefits of it, you get to keep most of the money.
True.
You don't have to, divvy it out to everybody. You have control
That's right.
over what you do and how you market yourself and stuff like that.
True.
But do you come up? How do you promote yourself? Like, what is like for your music right now? How are you promoting yourself? Like, what's your angle? What's your brand? What's your demographics? Who you going after? Like, how are you putting your package together?
We're going after the lovers of real hip hop.
Okay.
And real lyrics.
Okay.
And just to call fans of the real music.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And through the social media.
And my thing is this, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm an intelligent dude. Like, kids look up to adults.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kids look up to adults. If you ain't no bum, if you ain't no dude that's on drugs, if you ain't no dude that's just hanging out doing nothing, if you doing your thing and you official, a kid is gonna look up to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
is
They're gonna be
true.
like, yo, I want to be like that dude right there.
That's
when
true.
I grow up, I want to be like. So that's what I do. I got all type of people feeling me. I don't have a demographic.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I make
So you
good
reaching
music,
across the board
and
with
whoever's
everything.
feeling it is feeling it. But I'm not trying to target a certain population or certain demographic because that's not what I'm about.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Some people do that. Some people like, I want this age group, or they feel they may not want. They want to be universal, but they feel like people within a certain range could relate or identify what they're doing. But hey, it depends on what type of music you're putting out. So if it's a party track or if it's something about teaching lessons, it could appeal across the board. There's really it could be diversified. So there's no real, you don't have to put yourself in a box. You reach out to whoever identifies with what you're saying.
I say this come from the heart.
Right,
And
right.
people like it.
No, I agree.
They feel the fact that you're genuine.
I agree with that. I
'Cause
definitely
I'm
do.
mature, right? I'm a mature rapper. Right? And I rap like I'm 17.
Okay.
And a lot of mature rappers that I know can't do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Can't
hard.
They rap with the hip.
It's hard to
They can't
transition
go back to
over,
that.
especially
They
when you've
stuck
been
with it.
rapping like that for so long.
Right.
I've heard some now that have made it where you're like, oh, like you don't even
Yeah.
realize
And it's
that they were out 30 years ago because they sounded like today,
Right.
But everybody, it is hard. It's not easy for everybody to get that same, duplicate another sound from a different generation. It's
Right.
not easy, you know what I mean? So G'd Up, let's talk about that. You say you sold so many copies right now.
4,000 downloads.
Wow, we about to get a live performance right now, right? Okay, so you're working on an LP right now, album.
LP's done
what's
already.
it's done already?
Yeah, we in the studio all the time. I'm just promoting G'd Up right now.
That's the first
because
single?
That's the first single. I think it's a hit.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna drop another single until that gets off the ground.
I hear that. And how about for you? Are you releasing music right now?
G'd Up is the single I got already.
Oh, that's what y'all are.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
y'all both on
collaboration,
that.
collaboration.
All right, now where can they find that? Promote where they can go and get G'd Up.
Well, you could definitely hear it on my Instagram page on my bio.
Okay,
As soon
yes.
as you click on, you got the link.
The link right there.
It's on SoundCloud. Mac Dawn the 5th.
Okay.
Just type in Mac Dawn the 5th and go to the link on my homepage and you can listen to G'd Up and you could buy it on any social store, on any
That's what's up.
digital store, on
That's
any
what's up.
social digital store.
Now give them where they can go. Give them your social media where they can check you out.
Yes, Mac Dawn the 5th, Instagram, Mac Dawn the 5th, Facebook, Mac Dawn the 5th, Twitter. And I'm on some like LinkedIn and stuff like that, but it's all Mac Dawn the 5th.
All right, on everything, everybody. And for you?
Kaotic Sapreme, KAOTIC
Okay.
SoundCloud, YouTube, everything.
Okay.
It's G'd Up, Mac on the Fifth, featuring Kaotic Sapreme.
And we about to get a live performance right now. So I'm excited about that, everybody. So make sure you support them. Check them out. Go to the social media. Show some support. And we about to show y'all. We about to come right back with a hot performance, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Yeah, this is self-proclaimed Don the Rap Mac Don the Fifth. Here with my man Kaotic Sapreme. What up? We gonna say G'd up to the D's come, never gonna ease up. Yeah.
When my children, look and ask about what I do, they know I'm the boss. They know I put up my own dough. They could care less what they reach in the paper. They see it every day, and they're part of it, and it's never
G'd up, everybody's wavy. It's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. Everyone around me hates me. G'd up, everybody's wavy. G'd up, it's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. G'd up, everyone around me hates me. I feel like Drake, turning into Jay. Used to wanna be on Cash Money, but heard they didn't pay. Always wanted Nicki to blade, despite what rumors say. Always wanted status like Wayne, till I turn into Wayne. Niggas might say, you ain't Wayne, nigga, they in your lane. Where's your artists, where's your plaques at? Y'all ain't the same. Where's the legacy, the longevity? Yo, where's the fame, where's the perks, nigga, that's net worth? You ain't hold up, I own a couple of homes in damn near every state. Jet skis, a couple of boats in damn near every lake. Got keys to Jags and Rolls in damn near every make. Got G's and bags of gold in damn near every safe. Used to rap for pussy and dumb shit without a care. Splurge on my niggas and cop care. Weed and beer, now we on a mission. Ambition is business, fuck these bitches. Got my motions in motion pictures, no intermissions. G'd up, everybody's wavy. It's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. Everyone around me hates me. G'd up, everybody's wavy. G'd up, it's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. G'd up, everyone around me hates me.
Everything around me's crazy. The 4 pound is wavy, and when it sound, your whole town is Swayze. Not from England, but the crown obeys me. It's going down like Hades. Pimps hate when I'm around they ladies. I get respect in the jets from uptown in Haiti. When I expound, it's so profound, so pay me. Or catch a round from Sadie. She'll lay you down on the ground round Basie. In showdowns, I'm like a hound with rabies. I'm like a loud 380. Come out, the whole crowd just praise me. I'm a mix between a Shroud and Gacy. I'm Mr. Brown, Lucchese. I get around and drown gowns with babies. The boom bow, I have you found round daisies. I hold a crown Mercedes. Pound for pound, my whole sound Scorsese. My soundtrack will make you frown, portray me as the world renowned Khomeini. Won't be found if you wild and play me. I'm this shit just like a barrel fillet me. Throwing a towel and spray me.
G'd up, everybody's wavy. It's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. Everyone around me hates me. G'd up, everybody's wavy. G'd up, it's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. G'd up, everyone around me hates me. G'd up, everybody's wavy. It's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. Everyone around me hates me. G'd up, everybody's wavy. G'd up, it's looking like a problem lately. G'd up, tell me how to solve it, baby. G'd up, everyone around me hates me. G'd up.
Yeah, just give me the mic. Mac on the Fifth, SoundCloud, Mac on the Fifth, Facebook, Mac on the Fifth, Instagram, Mac on the Fifth, Twitter.
Okay, yo, hold up. I own a couple of homes in damn near every state. Jet skis, a couple of boats in damn near every lake. Got keys to Jags and Rolls in damn near every make. Got G's and bags of gold in damn near every safe. Used to rap for pussy and dumb shit without a care. Splurge on my niggas and cop care.
conditions. Speed up, everybody's wavy. It's looking like a problem lately. Speed up, tell me how to solve it, baby. Everyone around